All right, what's going on? So it's just here at TruFit, and this video is going to be talking about supplements. So I will go over the supplements I take. I will also go over the other recommended supplements that some people should or should not take. And I'll go over the ones that we recommend here at TruFit and just kind of explain like what some of them do and whether you maybe should or should not take them. We don't necessarily always recommend supplements for everybody. A lot of times it's like a case by case thing, but I always have so many questions about supplements. I wanted to shoot this video just to kind of explain the ones that we do and why we do them. And so I'll share my screen here. So I'll show you, we did a coaches challenge a couple years back, and we took all of the supplements I'm about to show you just so we could test them all out and kind of give you guys some feedback. So the ones that we use and recommend at TruFit are prestige supplements. Let me pull up my thing here. So essentially we did a coaches challenge where we kind of got out of shape for a little bit. And then decided we would take all these supplements with doing our workouts and the clean eating to kind of test and see what our results were. And so the idea was, we had a crazy idea. What if we could get all of our coaches in even better shape by simply just improving their nutrition? And so in 21 days, us coaches lost 37 pounds, 22.5 inches. We did it with the prestige supplements that I was telling you guys about. We'll go through each one. Essentially, there's a bazillion different supplements for you guys to pick from and for us as like coaches to pick from. A lot of them are regulated. A lot of them are not regulated. Most are not. And so a lot of times, like, for example, I took a protein from Costco forever, and then come to find out they actually had gotten in trouble because they were underdosed of the protein and there was a bunch of fillers. And I used to recommend some of their stuff, but after I found that out, I really don't anymore. And so essentially the reason why we use Prestige here is they were developed by PhDs for Olympians and pro athletes. You guys, we can get you guys 40% off because I'm an affiliate. They are beyond commercial grade. They're better than anything else I've been able to find so far. And I'm always looking at like different ones and testing different ones. They're C&G certified. They've never failed an inspection, and they're manufactured by Whole Foods. The guy who designed him is this guy. So Dr. Trevor Kashey, he essentially graduated high school at 15, biochem at 17, PhD at 19. And before this, he trained Olympians and celebrities. So basically, if Sheldon was jacked, that'd be him. So his big thing, and we're really on the same page about this, is I don't want people going to like NutriShop or GNC and getting ripped off. A lot of times you guys go there and you say, you want to lose weight, and they'll sell you 40 different things and you don't know what you bought or why you're taking them, but you just take them because I'll just take these because the pro there recommended them. And so some of the stuff might be good. Some of it might be a bunch of stuff that you do not need. And so, or the other thing is like the Kardashians just started their own protein blend. And so same thing, they're probably not fitness experts. And so essentially we just want to make sure you guys are taking good ones. And so I'll show you kind of our results here. So Kayla, our nutritionist here, this is her. She lost 14 pounds and 7 inches in 21 days. I would say her results were the best. Promise here, she had some changes as well, 4 pounds, 1.5 inches. You can see the changes in her stomach. This is myself. So I lost 3 pounds, 1.5 inches in the waist here. Same thing. I just got a little bit leaner. Jake, same thing, 13 pounds. He lost 9 inches on his waist. And then I'll kind of go over the different ones that we used here. And so we all took a thermogenic fat burner. Sometimes we will start people with this at the beginning. Sometimes we'll wait a few weeks to see if you guys plateau or not and introduce this one in. But essentially it works in separate different ways to compound fat burning. It essentially targets and metabolizes the stubborn belly fat on like your stomach, hips, belly fat, love handles. The idea is every workout is a fat burning workout. And so this one, it definitely can help like just jumpstart your metabolism and helping you guys start lose weight right at the beginning. We all did a sleep multiplier. The biggest thing with sleep, if your sleep sucks, a lot of times it can hinder your results. And so without proper sleep, we all lose progress. Sleeping is when your body rebuilds and repairs and recovers after a workout. And so it helps improve your sleep for better recovery. If you're only getting 6 hours of sleep, it helps you feel like you're getting 8. And ideally, there's no grogginess in the morning either. Pre-workouts. So if you've never taken a pre-workout before, I recommend don't take one. If you have taken pre-workouts, or if you like working out in the morning, but you feel super sluggish and super tired, that can be a good time to introduce a pre-workout. And so essentially 2 scoops of this during your workout. It can help, believe it or not, pre-workouts can actually help you burn more calories because your heart rate's elevated. You can push yourself a little bit harder. But like I said, if you haven't done it before, I usually don't recommend them at the beginning. The next one is the intra. This one I recommend for pretty much everybody. So essentially it helps your body recover. You only take this one during your workouts, the days that you work out. And so that just helps maximize the results. So that's the biggest thing, is you're not taking this one when you don't need it. And I also like that. But essentially it floods your systems with aminos and electrolytes while you're working out. The biggest thing is it helps soreness get cut in half. So if you're brand new, you're going to be sore, but this just helps you not be as sore. And so I've had at least 100 people test this, like whether they worked out and took it, and then some workouts they didn't take it. I would say 90 to 95% of people can tell the difference when they are taking this one. Same thing. I take this one personally, and I do really think it makes a difference and you feel better. A multivitamin. Everybody really should be taking a multivitamin. Almost everybody has deficiencies. Nobody eats perfect. It really just helps boost your immune system, which everybody wants right now between COVID, flu season, all that good stuff. It just makes sure you're getting enough vitamins and minerals. And so if you're not taking multivitamin, they're really cheap and you should do it. The other thing too, is you just want to make sure, like, some vitamins, if you're not getting these ones, they're not bioavailable, which means you're taking them and your body doesn't actually absorb them and you just pee them out. And so make sure these ones are bioavailable, but make sure if you're not taking these that your vitamins are. We also took a bird PM. So a lot of people get late night cravings for like sugar and junk food at the end of the night. So this helps curb the cravings. And it also just helps you continue to burn fat while you sleep. The other one is the detox. So if you drink or you've been eating crappy and you're about to start this, I definitely recommend this. The idea is you're just starting with a clean slate, helps your body detox and feel fresh. And you can do this one between 7 to 10 days. So that one I also recommend. At TruFit, we're definitely not a supplement company, and I do not ever want to be a supplement company. So I don't charge you guys retail prices. The biggest thing is don't tell on me so I don't get in trouble, please. So yeah, just don't post about it online. I'll put my link in here so I can either order these for you guys if you want some, or you guys can order them your own with my link. Essentially though, why I chose them is a lot of supplement companies were using fillers, kind of like I was talking about with my Costco protein. So you're paying full price for some of those supplements and you're only 10% of it is only the actual ingredient. And so I looked at about 20 different companies before picking one. And so the biggest thing is mixability. And so these mix well, they taste well. They digest well. And so that's like another thing some people have issues with, is digesting certain things. They're bioavailable. I already touched on this, but supplements are expensive urine. So like I said, if they're not 100% bioavailable, essentially you're taking them, peeing them out, your body's not absorbing them, and you're totally wasting your money. There's no fillers, no preservatives, pretty much big on that. They taste good. Like I said, they're priced well. I do it wholesale because essentially if you guys get better results and fast results, chances are you'll stay with us long term. And so I'm not even going to go over that, but essentially, like I said, if you're brand new getting started, the ones I recommend is like burn AM and PM, especially if you're used to having cravings. Don't worry about the pre-workout unless you're really into pre-workouts, and then of course take it. But I usually just recommend the intra. Do 1 round of the cleanse. If you're not doing a multivitamin, definitely take the multi. Like I said, it's cheap. And then if you have sleep issues, I definitely recommend the sleep multiplier. If you're not having sleep issues, you don't necessarily need to worry about that one at first, but it's also something you can add on later on. So like I said, I'm going to email this to you. So yeah, I'll email this to you. And like I said, if you're interested in getting some, just respond to my email and I can order them for you if you have your card info, or I'll put my link in here and you guys can get them yourself. And I just want to I'll double check to make sure you guys get the discount. All right. Yeah. If you have questions, just reply back to me and let me know. All right. Thanks.